So today I am doing a travel vlog, a whispered look around the beautiful city of Edinburgh. I recently visited Edinburgh for 2 nights and had the most amazing time, so I thought I would take you with me so you can experience it through the vlog. This starting bit is the train journey up to Edinburgh. I went from Newcastle and the train journey was actually gorgeous. It went through beaches and you could see the ocean from the window. The whole journey was just stunning, but here we are, just arrived in Edinburgh, walking through the cobbled streets, all the gorgeous old buildings, and it felt very surreal, to be honest with you, because all of the buildings are so tall, and I'm not used to that where I'm from. In Norwich, the buildings are not tall at all. You know what I'm saying? And I just loved the atmosphere of Edinburgh. So many beautiful churches and unusual looking buildings. One of the first things that we did, I didn't mention I went with my boyfriend, but yeah, the first thing that we did was climb Holyrood Park to try and get to Arthur's Seat. This is the whole thing, and we were going right up to the tippy top. The weather we were actually really lucky with. It was forecast to pour down with rain, yet it didn't. We were so lucky. I had such fears that when we reached the top of the seat that it was just gonna bucket down and we were gonna just like slide down. I was really unfit, and I am really unfit, so I was so out of breath the whole time. But it was beautiful. The views were stunning, as you can imagine. And oh my god, just look at that. That was like, I wasn't even very far up at all, but it was so pretty. There were these yellow flowers everywhere when walking up. It was so pretty in the blue sky with the yellow flowers. It was gorgeous. There were also like ruins up and a beautiful little lake. I don't know if you'd call it a lake, but the sun was shining and it was actually quite warm, surprisingly. But over the top of this thing you'll see the beautiful blue of the lake. You can see the little bit of ruin up the top on the right. You can actually walk right up to that, but I didn't. We just walked and wanted to get to the top. There I am, being really unfit. But you can see the clouds were getting ready to pour it down. I say that, some of it was blue skies. You can see the water off in the distance. We just had all of that to go. You can see the people right at the top. We kept having to stop to have breaks, to be fair. This was a gorgeous point. It was quite near the top. It was like right before getting to the top. But look at this view. Like, oh my gosh. It's one of the most beautiful views I've ever seen. And over there in the clouds you can see sort of the rain pouring in the distance. And the beautiful water. has, I swear, everywhere in Edinburgh has the most beautiful views. And there was so much to do in the castle, which was just crazy. It was a whole village in itself. There were museums within the castle, and there were so many. You could see all of the prison cells, which I didn't include in this because I didn't think it'd be very relaxing, but there were prison cells and it was really cool. You could go in them. And this was like part of the museum. I had little artwork and sketches. An all-war museum. First World War. And there was the crown jewels, which you can't film. It's against the rules, but it was cool. There was this really cool diorama. And it was just really interesting to look around. The prison cells were, I think, my favourite bit, to be honest. They were just so creepy, and it was just insane to imagine people being there. And there's the war memorial around as well, which you can't film either. But that was really, really beautiful. Then we went to Camera Obscura World of Illusions, which I think was my favourite thing of the whole trip. I didn't know what to expect when going in, but me and Bevs, we had the best time. We had such a laugh. This was a whole room of mirrors, so you couldn't see which way to go in. You kept walking into the mirrors. It was like being in a movie, you know, like when someone's stuck in their own mind or whatever. And there was just so many weird illusions that played tricks on you. And of course the like funky mirrors. There's also a vlog on my vlog channel, you guys, that I filmed where everything has the proper audio, and it's just like a 2-minute overview. Oh, look how cool this is as well. This was in the Camera Obscura. You could see through the little world. But yeah, there's a link to my vlog channel if you want to watch that, where you can actually hear everything we're saying. This was beautiful. This very much felt like stars and galaxies. This was the thermal imaging thing. It was really cool. There were also cameras where you could like spy on everyone outside without them knowing, which was funny. When Bevan comes in, dances. And me being incredibly creepy, I apologise. Okay. They also had this little table where you could have your head pop out, which I freaking loved. I took a photo there because there's a lot of photo opportunities at Camera Obscura, honestly. It was just really, really funny. They had all these cool electricity things. You can actually do one where you touched with one arm onto that, and then you touched the lamp and it switched the lamp on with your electricity powers. And this was the view from Camera Obscura, so you can actually see the castle, and there was a little rooftop terrace that you could see everywhere. I don't know what it is about Edinburgh and views, but it has them. You can see Holyrood Park in the background where we just climbed. It feels so surreal when you come back down and realise that you actually climbed it. It's mad. I will say the stairs in Edinburgh, oh my gosh, if I lived in Edinburgh I would be so much fitter than I am, because everywhere is stairs like these. This is near the train station at Waverley, and this is literally right outside, and I just thought it was a really magnificent structure. There's also permanent bagpipes going on, which as soon as you get off the train makes you feel you know you're in Scotland. Frogs, Diagon Alley. All the sweets, the chocolate frog. I love this. This was a figure. Like, oh my god, I just love it so much. All the ones. They had a really cool display of the ones as well. Then there's like 3 floors, I think, to explore. So, and they're like really windy little staircases in an old building. It just felt so magical. They had the chess set and a chocolate frog pillow. I don't know what it is about the chocolate frog, but it's like my favourite thing. Because put all the different little details from Harry Potter around. All the really gorgeous figures and really detailed figures. Chamber of Secrets. This floor is a floor that's just for photos. So you can have your photo with a different like masks on and stuff. It's really cool. These I just thought made a good sound, so I wanted to include some ASMR sounds. I'm going to be overlaying different audios into this vlog, which hopefully makes it tinkly tinkly tinkly. They're all different runes. Really cool. Then I went to the World of Wizardry and Galaxy shop, so basically all the nerd stuff, Star Wars, gaming stuff, just like everything. It was really cool, and my heaven. Being excited. There's Pokemon stuff and Rick and Morty stuff and Marvel things. Then the other side is all Harry Potter stuff. Look at all the ones. The Game Boy merchandise. Super Mario. Pickle Rick. I love this mug. Oh yeah, look at this Pickle Rick plush. Oh my god, I wanted it so much. This shop is actually in the train station, and it has oh my god, so much Pokemon stuff. It was so cool. It was all like really unusual Pokemon stuff though, like not the stuff that you expect. And obviously Pokemon packs and card sets and stuff. They had so many plushies.